Have you ever wanted to buy a set of headers, but you're afraid to buy a cheaper brand thinking they wouldn't fit good and they wouldn't work for your application? Well, today I'm going to dispel all those, and we're going to double test these, which are a set from Summit, and they're $158. And let's dispel all the rumors and let's fit these things and see how they do. Okay, first thing is that these, I don't know if you can see that. That's a God's honest 1/4 of an inch. All right. That's a 1/4 of an inch thickness in these flanges. And the inside of the flanges on these are actually a little bit oblong, which is fine for me, but they're 1.5 inches. They're solid. They came in bubble wrapped, completely bubble wrapped. So there's no scratches on this. Now this paint, now it says this paint is not high temp paint. It's just pretty paint to put it in the box with, just to make sure it doesn't rust. Okay. So if you wanted to put a coat of high temp paint on it, you could. Okay. Well, back in the day, they used to paint them white. Don't know why they painted them white, but they paint them white. But you could do some of this sort of things. If you're here and you're watching, smash that like button. Hit that like button. It's down here somewhere. You're going to want to hit it because you know you like this. Okay, this is going to... Okay, I just want to... This is an old set of Hooker Super Comps that I've had laying around that were on another project, and there are a lot of differences. Now, this is actually 1.5" tubing. This is 1.5 inches, which anything under, I would say, in my opinion, anything under 400 horsepower doesn't need anything bigger than this, okay? They're actually shorter. As you can tell, kind of sitting side by side, you see how much longer these are as opposed to those. And the other thing is the flanges. The flanges themselves. Look how beefy that is. See, this is the size difference. New school, old school. You know, they wanted the bigger tubes, but they didn't want the weight. So they made everything thin. Now, those things, they bend. You can tighten this, you can tighten the old one up onto a head, and you'll see it flex. These don't flex. And if you actually look at the openings for these old Super Comps, they're actually oblong too. So as far as I'm concerned, that old technology goes right there. All right, now this all came with collectors, hardware, flanges, gaskets, and some badass little 3/8, you know, header bolts. They work great. I mean, they're 3/8, so there's actually no fitment issues when it comes to the tubes. And we'll have to use a wrench on. We'll have to use a wrench on this one, and we'll have to use a wrench on that one. But to get to them, it's not a problem at all. They really thought. So this is the difference I wanted to show you. Come on, come on! You can't be happier about that. Okay. All right, so we'll just set that there. We'll get a couple bolts just for the time being. Just get them put in place. Okay, so I set them up, the first two, just to hold it in place. All right, now this is the easiest way to do an exhaust gasket like this. Just get 2 bolts in place because, you know, it's all one long piece. Just get 2 bolts in place so that the other side is being held up. So you can just loosen this one off, put that in place. Just lightly put that one in place. Loosen this one off. Put that in place, and you're done. And all you gotta do is put the rest of them in, tighten it up. But like I said, I have dealt with different brands. Back in my day, I was Headman. I was always Headman. It was like, didn't matter. That was, you know, it's kind of like, headers are kind of like Ford, Dodge, Chevy. I mean, what you start out with is normally what you do with. And the first set of headers I ever bought was for my old Monte Carlo hot rod, and I bought Headman because they were having a sale on them. I'd saved up all year and used my tax money, and I bought a carb, an intake, headers. I just wanted to hot rod my car up, and I did, you know, and that's what I was with. But I gotta tell you, after I kind of got the bug to try to go the cheap route with this when it came to the Flotex. You guys seen that video? Be up here somewhere. I'll throw the video about the Flotex. And they're almost, I'd almost bet that these are almost made by the same company. I don't know for sure, but they fit almost exactly the same. But the benefit of all this is that you have access to all the plug holes. You have everything. It's easy to get to. Even if this was just had the fenders on everything, this would just be slide in from the top on both sides. The only thing I had to do on the other side is I had to take the temperature sensor out of the head, and I take dipstick tube out, which that was just a vice grips, and just it pulled right out, and then it right back in. It's that simple. I mean, when that's one of the reasons I love these old trucks, because in general they're easy to get to. Now I will say, them super comps, them hooker competition headers, I had to jack the frame up an extra foot to get them to slide out from the back because they would not come out from the top. For a set of headers, if you want chromed, if you want the different coatings, whatever, you could spend a ton of money on a set of headers when it's not necessary. Now, if you're full-fledged racing instead of just tooling around town having fun, go for it. I mean, that's what hot running's all about. But for me, just for having fun and enjoying this truck, and it just getting that extra breathing, good breathing in, good breathing out, make it run better, I can't talk bad about these things. They're awesome. I'll just show you the fitment of the headers here. Same thing. They fit up. They don't rub. There, you got plenty of room to change your oil. Nothing hits on the motor mounts. Nothing rubbage. You got room for everything. You got room to put your plugs in. Plug wires not getting burned up against stuff. Yeah, they're dynamite. And it'll be the same thing on this side. We'll tighten these up, and I'll show you how it sits. Again, if you guys ever had headers, you know what it's like to change a starter. No problem. These don't even interfere. These ain't even going to get close. We'll tighten them up. Okay, there you go. All tightened down, all buttoned up. You see there's no interference, no rubbage. It's off the motor mount. Plenty of room to put the starter in. No problems at all. Everything have access to all the holes. Including this one, which might be problematic, but it won't even get close enough to be able to burn the... You can use a regular set of ignition wires without burning things up, just to make sure you keep them separated. Yeah, no, this is winner chicken dinner. You really can't ask for any better. Not for $158 plus shipping plus tax. $180 delivered. So if you're still here, like, share, subscribe, smash that button, hit that bell, tell your friends. Y'all have a great day, because a great day today could be new headers easily put on your truck tomorrow. Y'all be good.